Hello, my name is Design Logica. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and let's move. Today, I want us to do a birthday flyer. I just found an image. It's been a while we posted an image or I made a tutorial. So I want us to get into a birthday flyer and at least it will open our eyes on one or two things. So let's keep rolling. You are choosing 10 by 10, 300 megabytes, and then we go. And now I need to work on my background. I have this image. I will share to those who are in my class. This image, So for me to get this image, as we know, place embedded. So let's place our background like this. And I want a solid color, bluish, something down a little bit like this. Then I'll reduce the visibility of this one at least so that it will not show. So let's make it 20% to be okay, and either here or normal, it's fine with us. So this is how we are going with our background, and this is the image that I'll be using. So I will go and place my image. Just want to go by the normal method so that even if you don't have any idea about Photoshop, at least you can go with it. So using this image, this is a resource I have. I don't know the person, so please, I don't claim to know the person. All right, so positioning it like this. Because of the color of the dress, I want to change the background color to something like the deeper side or the darker side of this one, so you can see the darker side. You get it? Okay, so you can bring it a little down to make it more darker. And I want to do a normal thing that we have been seeing designers doing. I want to increase the size a little bit so that it will look presentable. Now I come to the background. This is the main object, so I want to create an eclipse to a white eclipse to with no shades. So this is it, something like this. I'm sure you have seen designers doing most of them. Center it, and you can see this one is too visible. Let's make it something like this, and then we go with what we really want to write. But because we are using sea blue color, and the sea blue color, you can see that it's really bright, and I want to create um, a gradient rather than the solid color. So I choose the darker part here, and then I choose this one too, and then I think by now you know how to deal with gradients already, so I'll not be wasting much time with it. So this is it, and then after that we are going to type the name, the text. So on top of this we are typing happy birthday, white color, increase the size. So like this, happy birthday. Let the intervals come a little bit, and then the name of the person. So since I'm using Poppins, let's say I'll choose medium or light. Let's say Doctor Design, sorry, Logica, something like this. I want it to be more thin. Okay, and then let me increase the sizes like this. So this is how I want it to be, simple like this. I just want us to do something simple, and then sometimes you can work on the background with anything that you want. You can add anything that you want to add to make the background look different. So I want to bring something here, and it's one of the elements that I'm using for the design. So let's bring this one here, this love, because we love the person. Yeah, so something like this. It was just an image that I blurred. So if the blurring is not much for you, you see, you can blur it more. That is it. That is how you make images to look like that. Okay, so now we've done the happy birthday, we've written the name. What's left again? Maybe if you have any wishes, you can create another rectangle here like this, and then we write anything that we want to do, or you can bring it on top of this, and then we go by it. So let's do it like this. So I believe by now you know the stuffs, and to create this blurring, I want us to just blur it. You go to blur, then you go to Gaussian blur, so that we can make it look a little like this. Do it. Maybe the blurring is too much. Let's reduce it a little. And you can write anything, maybe wishing you well, may God bless you, and anything like that. And then let's add something to this. So you create a new layer here, and then I'm picking the brush tool, and let me change the color to something yellowish. Now that is too much. So let's put it here like this. So overlay, overlay soft 2 is normal, so we reduce it a little bit. Okay, So you can do this birthday, and then you can create some slides. You can create some rectangle here to add another color to it. Okay. So if you want to change the background, you can change the background, and if you want to change anything too, you can change it. But I just want to do something simple like this. Now, normally when you see designs like this, you see that they have done it some way and they have it's very simple. I always prefer to group my work. So let's say you have grouped it like this. And then after that, you press Ctrl Shift E and it will bring all of them together. That is one thing. Ctrl Z to undo it. There's another way to create this one, that is Ctrl Shift Alt E, and then it will create a picture or an image of this. So you can close this one and now we have this. So with this you can alt this one like this, and then Control O, you center it like this. Something very nice. And maybe if you want to bring some shadows to, you can drop shadow here on the ground 90. So this is it. Let me do the opacity so that you can see it clearly. Yeah, so shadows are not to be too big like that. And then that is it. Very simple design, and I think anybody that you are doing this for will appreciate your good work. Yeah, because you have done well. So many a times you find it difficult to do things. You can have your own creativity with the way I have illustrated this, and I think you have learned something from it. See you next time. I will drop another design. Design Logica. Try your possible best to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us for more. Sharp.